My role is to contribute to give a feedback to some key findings and outcomes of specific tasks and work packages. For example, on the typology proposed for small-scale farming, it was useful for me to compare the distance of the current typologies of small-scale farming and the new one proposed by the Salsa project. And in my view, it's very helpful to improve this kind of typology, to understand in a more active and dynamic way how farm holdings or small farm holdings are embedded into the market and how they manage their strategies between the self-consumption, food self-consumption, and market orientation. So to give some feedbacks, and another role is to contribute also to provide tips about policy recommendations, because in the end the project will release some recommendations towards specific target groups, including policymakers and public ones. So it's important to know the situation, the policy context, to identify the key target groups at European level, but also at national level, in order to influence in a timely manner the policy-making process, in order to better recognize small-scale farming as a statute, or in order to better accompany the small-scale farmers through various mechanisms, including subsidies, etc. I have a very positive opinion about the progress since the kick-off meeting 4 years ago. I have to admit that what I appreciate is the progressive building of a community, a scientific community around small-scale farming, and this community is getting stronger once they get more and more evidence, and evidence-based from the ground. This is something that's so obvious regarding the scientific communities and the literature, because small-scale farming is something rather marginalized in the literature. And what is positive is to see the various findings and outcomes that have been released in the work packages, and I'm quite confident that this Salsa project would act as a milestone towards future research about small-scale farming. So I would say it's just the beginning of something for future rural research about small-scale farming in Europe.